Princess Diana, Princess Kate, Audrey Hepburn. It's a star-studded list Hannah Waddingham can't quite believe she's joined. The Ted Lasso star taking on the role of a lifetime. It's not on a TV show or a movie. It's on a ship. And a current affair is on board to experience what's being called the future of cruising.
Hannah Waddingham, we are delighted that you can have a chat to us on A Current Affair.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
A household name for decades, but Hannah Waddingham's it actor status in the past few years has even surprised her.
1 week you're shutting down the Sydney Harbour Bridge, then you're winning awards, now you're opening ships. When do you sleep?
I mean, I don't at the moment. No, because all these things, like you say, it's such an amazing privilege, and so my motto is sleep when you're dead.
As her latest flick, the Australian-filmed The Fall Guy, drops in cinemas, the three-time Emmy Award-winning star of Ted Lasso boarded a cruise in Barcelona for a very different role.
So today,
Yes.
you've officially named the Sun Princess. You've been called the godmother. How exciting is that?
It's like the most beautiful glossy penny dropping in me. It was incredible because I don't know whether they knew before they asked me to do it that I have a long nautical history in my family. You know, my grandfather, who we still have, he's 107 and was, you know, one of the naval officers on the North Atlantic convoy. So it's really in my bones and has been all my life. So it meant that I could come here and I understand the prestige of a beautiful vessel stretching her legs for the first time, and to be here to send her on her way. And I realised as well, you know, people save and squirrel and squirrel and squirrel for years to come on a beautiful ship like this. So, I mean, I literally bit their hand off to do it. I love it.
Princess Cruises has a history as long as its new Sun Princess when it comes to having stars and even royalty taking on important roles for its ships.
I have to ask you this though. Princess Diana, Kate Middleton,
Audrey flipping Hepburn. I know. Audrey Hepburn,
these
Princess
are
Diana.
all godmothers
Insane.
of
Queen
Princess
Elizabeth.
Cruises.
I know.
Now Hannah Waddingham.
Silly me.
That must feel pretty special.
It feels ridiculous, really. And I'm just so thrilled. I feel like I would have loved to have been around that board table and gone, wait, what? So lovely, so lovely. But like I say, in a way, I'm the best person to have because I recognise the privilege.
It's not just Hollywood that wants on this cruise. Fresh in the water, the Sun Princess is the largest and now flagship of the fleet. Encircled with glass, you'll be inside, but feel like you're outside all the time. Just as well, it plots a path along the stunning Mediterranean. And then, of course, there's the rooms. You won't be uncomfortable unless you're me, getting a champagne breakfast.
Good morning, Mr. Wallace. Your breakfast is here.
Coming.
And yes, they're calling this the next generation love boat. What happens in Europe stays in Europe. Unless you're a current affair. Princess Cruises footed the bill for 4 days, so stay tuned for our next story.
Do you have some advice for all the Australians that are coming on the next generation love boat?
I'd say, you know, Australians are such a magnificent gaggle of people, and you are a gaggle. You're a real gaggle.
We'll take it.
But you have sunshine in your bones. The Aussies have, and you know, Antipodean people have sunshine in their bones. And let me know when you're all coming on, and I'll be here as well.
And if you want to see what happens when you put Nat Wallace on a cruise ship, tune in on Saturday.